before I start today's video, just a reminder, you can ask me any question on digitaldeepak.ai and get a response from me in my voice. And I'd love your feedback. Okay, ask any question about philosophy, science, theology, religion, spirituality, health, well-being, and help me engage with you even more and learn from you as well. Digitaldeepak.ai can be accessed through any browser, on your computer, on your iPhone, on any handheld device. And this book, Digital Dharma, will help you navigate digital technology for well-being and spiritual intelligence even more. Okay, today I want to share with you a misconception that I think is happening since everybody is talking about mindfulness and being present in the moment and, focusing on what's in the moment, etc., etc. I want to share an insight that may clarify the confusion between the present moment and presence. So the present moment is not the same as presence in the moment. The moment is in time and is the consequence of what is called subject-object split. Presence is timeless and beyond subject-object split. So let's see this distinction in a clear manner. The distinction between present moment and presence. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, the concepts of being present and living in the moment have gained significant traction. However, there's a subtle yet profound distinction between experiencing the present moment and cultivating a state of presence. So I want to explore this with you a little bit more. The present moment, as we commonly understand it, is a fleeting instant in time. So once again, the present moment, as we commonly understand it, is a fleeting instant in time. It's the razor-thin edge between the past and the future, constantly slipping away as soon as we try to grasp it. This concept of the present is firmly rooted in our linear perception of time, which occurs in a sequential manner, a sequential order. The present moment is inherently tied to subject-object split, the fundamental division in our perception between the observer, the subject, and the observed object. In this paradigm, we see ourselves as separate entities experiencing the world around us. We are the subject and everything else becomes the object of our experience. This split creates a duality that shapes our entire worldview. We perceive time as something that happens to us, and we see ourselves as beings moving through time, experiencing a series of present moments. Each of these moments is a consequence of the previous one and a precursor to the next, forming the chain of causality that we perceive in our lives. However, presence is beyond time and duality. Presence, on the other hand, transcends the limitations of the present moment. It is a state of being that exists outside the constraints of linear time and the subject-object dichotomy. When we achieve true presence, we move beyond the notion of experiencing moments and instead become one with the experience itself, unity consciousness. In this state of presence, the boundaries between subject and object dissolve. We no longer perceive ourselves as separate entities observing the world, but rather as integral activities of a unified whole. This shift in perception allows us to tap into a deeper and more fundamental aspect of reality, one that exists beyond the confines of time. Presence is timeless because it doesn't rely on the sequential nature of events. Instead, it encompasses all of time, past, present, and future, in a single encompassing now, the eternal now. And in this state, we are not concerned with what has happened or what will happen. We simply are. These are the implications of cultivating presence. Enhanced awareness. By moving beyond the subject-object split, we develop a more holistic understanding of ourselves and our environment. We feel reduced anxiety. Presence frees us from the constant worry about past and future, allowing us to fully engage with our current experience. We have deeper connections. When we are truly present, we can form more authentic and meaningful relationships with others and our surroundings. We have access to increased creativity. Presence opens us to new possibilities and perspectives that may be obscured by usual time-bound thinking. And of course, spiritual growth happens because the importance of presence as a path to enlightenment is self-realization. Presence is self-realization. While the present moment is a convenient construct for navigating our lives, true presence offers a gateway to a more profound understanding of reality. By recognizing the difference between these concepts, we can begin to cultivate a state of being that transcends time and duality, opening ourselves to a richer, more fulfilling experience of life. As we continue to grapple with the complexities of modern existence, the ability to shift from merely experiencing present moments to embodying genuine presence is the key to finding peace, purpose, and meaning in this increasingly chaotic world. So, presence in the moment is not the present moment. If you have any queries, check out digitaldeepak.ai and I will respond with my voice, and together we will explore reality. Thank you, my friends.